In this track and trade trading training video, I want to take you through a couple of scenarios using the bulls and bears. Now, the very first thing, we want to start off simple and just simply get into the market. So how do we get into the market using the bulls and bears? Well, there's a couple of ways. One is obviously waiting for the market to go from a yellow price bar to a green price bar. So that's going from neutral to bullish. And what we see here is we have an example here in the soybeans market, and you'll notice that the market has gone from red, which is bearish, to yellow, which is neutral. And as the market continues to go across and it's yellow, we don't get into the market, we don't do anything. We just sit on the sidelines and we wait while the market is in the yellow position. But we like the yellow because that's telling us that an opportunity to trade is coming our way. So as soon as we see a green price bar, which is preceded by a yellow price bar, this is a buy signal. Now this buy signal, if we look at it, we want to analyze it a little bit more closely. It's accompanied by a bullish arrow, and we'll notice though that the close is lower than it opened and it's lower than yesterday's close. That means this is a bearish buy signal. Now there's a couple of ways we can get into the market. First, we can just get in to the market with a buy on market open or a market open for the following morning. But we don't want to do that if we got a bearish sell signal. So the best way, and the way I like to get into the market, is using a stop order. Now this is still a buy signal, but we don't want to jump in unless we confirm the market is going to continue to rise. So we buy one on a stop, and we're going to put that above the first green price bar. So it's just a stop order. We step the market forward, and notice that we did not get into the market. We didn't get into the market. But the second price bar is also green. So this is also a confirmation that the market is bullish overall, but notice that the price bar itself closed higher than it opened and it closed higher than yesterday's close. So that's a bullish buy signal. So I'm going to put that stop order right above, just above the high of the day, and if this market continues higher, we're going to get into the market. So I'm going to step the market forward, and our order was filled. So our order was filled, and we're buy one stop. And you can see over here we're making about $205. Now, just simply being in the market rallies, and as the market rallies, of course, our profits increase. So that's getting into the market using a yellow price bar, change over to a green price bar, using that as our buy signal, and getting in on a long position.